Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Maurya playthrough here in Imperator, Rome, where things are going well. We have battered into the bottom of India here, and have basically, I suspect these guys are getting rather worried. I think I am still pieced out with them for now. Oh no, it's over. I'm not quite going to be going for it just yet for obvious reasons. I'm going to do a bit of demanding of support if we can. It's fine. Do need to move some of my armies around a little, potentially. But yeah, right now, got some loyalty issues. But again, that's due to the massive amount of aggressive expansion we've got. Why is it showing the dead guy? Oh, what a tash! That is one hell of a tash. It's off centre. I'm not going to comment on that too much. And giving free hands. I know it causes a bit of corruption. That's not a huge problem. So this time, get everything in order and then expand. So right, first thing first. Here needs to have a fort. Where's the next one? There needs to have just be the capital. We need to have farm estates. And we're skint. So that can wait for now. What do I need to that? What I need theatre buildings. So we'll get there slowly on this one. Why didn't it tell me I had the Scorn family before I assigned the guy? Which family is overdone? My family and Shuka's. Shunga. Oh, do they simply not have enough people? Oh, they magically fixed themselves. Right. You need to find somewhere you can feed yourselves. Why use my own food when I can use my allies' food? Basically, we're just building up some cash before our next few wars, which will come. And obviously I do need to colonise down here long run. That's going to be a bit of a pain. And we're actually going to switch you to cultural assimilation, please. I just want the best person for this. There we go. No, he is reasonable with that. Somewhere is prospering. Gain a marketplace. And we've got a religious advancement, so we can get more religious stuff going. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can focus on other places, but not quite yet. Bit concerned by them. I suspect they're going to have a good old war with Bactria soon. Selekids are definitely not a huge threat at the moment, though obviously they are having another war here with Phrygia, which they seem to be doing quite well in. Though, well, in places. It's the danger of being so strung out like that. They're actually split, so they might not even be able to get forces there to reinforce. However, they are pushing in. They should really be going straight to the capital, but this is the one I don't care about because this is the health. And I do potentially care about it, but it's not the end of the world. And again, no one. But it's automatically sorted itself. That legitimacy is not good. You are very bold. Let's do some legitimacy proving. Let's have a look at Chera. I'm fairly sure we already had claims on all of that, so that wasn't really beneficial, but we have claims on pretty much everything now, which is beautiful. So we're going to let that drop off a bit before the next war, when we will just nom all of them up. We're already integrating. And they are going to take a long time to integrate. When will it be finished? 536. Oh, 30 years. What is my current diplomatic stance? Oh wow, we really should be on a bellicose stance. I'm actually seriously considering just going straight into this war to smash them. Because I'm bored, basically. It will leverage things. We may cause a civil war if we push it too much, but I think we can manage it. Oh, and there is the perfect place to hit. So, Tamnia, however I pronounce that. Because it's a single place I can take easily. Let's do this! Not necessarily in the best positions with all of my armies, but gonna just lay the pressure on from multiple directions there. My allies will hopefully come down and help us. And hopefully they almost certainly will. And yeah, time to squish things. And then it's going to be nomming up, finishing up these guys. Ooh. And then it's going to be nomming that, so we can do the actual mission. I said I'm not getting achievements, so I'm not going to try the Pillars of Ashuk, because unfortunately, as I said, we're not, annoyingly, getting stuff done. So I need a temple and a theatre. Getting there. Oh, and there are their armies beginning to mass. They are going to push into my territory a bit. That's not the end of the world. Oh, they're cute. Pushing in there. We're just going to nom around here lots. Military advances, buffing at my armies. Ah! This is what you're here for. Go, go, go. Lakashuka. There is going to go batter them. We're going to cut straight across to try and catch up with them, with you. Straight through the centre of their nation just to prove our power. This is infuriating, but until I've dealt with them, I can't really deal with the barbarian spawns there easily. Oh, that fell very quickly, actually. Ooh, let's slow time down while we're fighting this war. Oh, they are being driven right out of here. So this province is going to fall really quickly. Recent success should have been on the lips of courtiers throughout the capital, though their managed business ventures naturally are somewhat irked with our ruler and the Mauryan family too. Take them down a peg. They are not as powerful. We are the ruling family. They are mere inconsequential. Reinvaded. They are mere inconsequential notes in our kingdom. Nice. We're going to push up that way while we're sieging out there. I know we're going to push up here because that place is a nightmare to get to. Oh, let's stop them producing some elephants there. Pop simulation speed is very nice. We're going to get the precious metals. Unsurprisingly, we are victorious. Let's batter them into non-existence, then go find the other. Go get the other ones. God, they could potentially sack my capital from there. Maybe I do want to up that a little bit. Just buffing my capital up a bit. I know I've got other things I do potentially need to do long run, but for now we're okay. Let's be honest, this war is basically done. It was never a major war. Oh, actually sieging out my capital. I thought I was saying 35% there, not minus 35. I was a little worried for a second. There we go. Beautiful. That is them defeated. You can go sit in the capital. You can march into there, finish off the rest of that. And yeah, let's mute my phone. Now it is just driving into their last little bits of territory. almost feel sorry for them. Almost. Potentially, if they mass everything, I could have a good fight on my hand there, but they're not gonna. Sorry, we need to go down to stop them getting in behind us. Nice stability increase. Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's that one done. And we still need some farms. No, I think it's just waiting for that one to finish. Those two to finish. Yeah. And here I need 2 theatres. I am... Province is disloyal, I can't do anything. Oh, goddamn. He is rubbish, but it'll have to do. I'll lose the manpower, because it's not like I'm struggling for manpower. Absolutely going to keep the pressure on here from every angle. You guys should be on auto. Really? Why would it not even suggest everything? The danger is I might not be able to take everything, so I may have to vassalize somebody. A scientific breakthrough. Ooh. He will get what he needs. Let's catch them in there. They're locked in, so we'll catch them easily. Ooh, they're potentially getting behind us there. They will catch them there. Batter them. Needless to say, it's going well. Oh, one of my armies is low on food. That's fine. One day. I suspect that's going to be the last thing for me to actually have to do to form the however I say it. I have had loads of advice. Unfortunately, it's a while since I read it, so I can't quite remember it. Not quite sure where they're retreating to, but have him flogged. The fact we have war after war after war isn't always great, but we're doing fine. Income, please. I potentially want to get a few more cities around once we're done as well, because, you know, cities are good. Especially if you remember to build them up. Do not have a clue where they are running away to. Let it go. Let's be honest, this war is now over. The real question is, am I going to be able to claim everything after I've got hold of it all? I've got a feeling it's just going to go over 100, which will be an absolute pain. He is in my family, but he doesn't look... I love how much of their territory wasn't actually, you know, was impassable. Come on, take it. And it's done. Oh, perfect. Pass judgment, pass judgment. Bring them all in. As we are liberating them. That is awesome. I mean, culturally it is going to be problematic, but we've got ways of dealing with that. Right, I am going to pop a couple of local armies in here. So a couple of regional armies in them to help with 10 units, which entire job will be to help with all of... Basically just to help with dealing things. Once we're relatively secure, we'll move up, we'll start nomming into these, and then we will look north to take them. I'm not wanting to push into the mountains, but we'll see what we decide to do. There we go. Guess what I'm going to be doing lots of around here. Yeah, I've just spent all my money, but lots of things to help with the cultural, with bringing them culturally into the fold. Nice! I am very happy with that little wall. I mean, it wasn't technically little, it was huge. This is the funny thing, my manpower is probably, you know, people like Phrygia. No? No, Rome, though. No, okay. Carthage? Wow, okay, we are definitely the power at the moment. I can afford that. I need to sign something from that family to something. Which families are fine? Shuka. So I may need to start looking at armies. Some of these guys aren't from any families. Minor character. Oh, do they not have enough people? No, they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. No, I definitely do. Oh, it's fixed itself. That confuses me, because I definitely didn't assign somebody and it definitely didn't change. Show them leniency. Wow. I got a slave revolt and it was instantly battered by my local legion. Let us have a look. So yeah, we've got a bit of unrest, but that, as said, as time goes on, that'll fix, because this is mostly due to different cultures being in these territories. It will slowly fix over time. We're not going to do that religious one. Interesting. Oh, it is in my territory. I wish there was kind of one which showed you where cities were a bit better. Right. Here needs 2 theatres. They are still disloyal, annoyingly. Which region is that? Ooh. Okay, maybe we need a baby legion here too. Can't do it, so we'll have to build it here and send it up. So this is going to be another regional legion. They are quite useful because basically they help, because you see here, okay, they're still going down, but that will be making a big difference. He says. Sonic, you are being replaced because you are rubbish. Minor character. There we go. Some of them are going up. That will fix. We do have a hell of a lot of aggressive expansion at the moment, so... Oh, he has the best Tash. Because even into my more core provinces, things are slowly dropping, you know. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind people having loyal troops. I know it increases their power, but that's not a huge problem, he says. Well, he's got a ridiculous amount of aggressive expansion. Let us swap stance. Appeasing stance, which helps reduce the aggressive expansion faster. That is a lot of unhappiness, you know, negatives to happiness for run culture, but, you know, it's worth it. We definitely need to let it drop, though. Once it's dropped, we will start the final nom. There, and then over here. This one is probably going to be the slowest place to get hold of. I love how half the things from the Selekids are the same colour, which makes them hard to tell. The Selekids lost a lot of territory. Let's say that, they're still powerful. That's their big bit, and that's not... population-wise, it's not great territory, so... Jera there. Obviously, once we are done, we will have to look to our borders and work out where we want to go and play. I think the Selekids definitely need to be shown where our borders are, but certainly I think crossing the sea over here in Damaka and, you know, getting hold of the Persian Gulf here, the Sinus Persicus, I think is a good aim to get control of everything there. So I think, yeah, that's once we've changed, we're going to... Oh, there's a little country there. Our next goal is going to be, once we change to Brav, however I say it, is going to be to get control of all of the edge of here. Which doesn't quite mean taking out the capital, but we will be pushing close. And then, obviously, once we've done that, we'd be remiss if we did not work our way up these rivers certainly as far as our ships can go, up into the Seleucid, the Persian capital there. Because that is the heartland. I don't care about these bits up here and right up here. I don't want to push too far, but certainly, you know, we can nom all the way up there easily. And, you know, with our navies, we can then traverse our nation quickly. So, puts us in a good position. And, you know, who knows, we might look to the mountains, but if these guys don't mess with me, I have no desire to mess with them. They can play in the mountains all they want. I don't fancy sending my troops off into the Himalayas because it seems like a good way of losing troops. And let's be honest, it's rubbish territory. Bactria may be worth a look, but again, you know what they say about land wars in Central Asia. So maybe we want to have a good think about that first, because again, it's a very hostile territory up here, and yeah. I mean, we've got a lot of very hostile territory here. I would not want to be fighting wars in, so. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to do a bit of fortification removal. Can I honestly not remove them in disloyal provinces? That is a little annoying. Yeah, we definitely have very little need for these fortifications now, so we're going to burn most of them off where I can. Which will save me a lot of money. And then we'll look at building some more along the Persian borders. You know what? We've got a lot of forts. That's really annoying. We'll leave that one, because obviously we've got the barbarian areas, and maybe I should have left some around there, but yeah, we'll see. And we're not going to play nice along here. There we go. And let's pop some on the Persian border. Probably only need one there. This is more to slow any invasion than oh, they're too disloyal. Yeah, that'll go. It's more to slow any future invasions than do anything. Though, obviously I can't do that because obviously the danger with Seleucus is that if they invaded, by the time my army's redeployed, it would be too late. Which is why we're going to start moving them up a bit further. Certainly I should really be spread much more around my nation. No, we are staying down here. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a derp. However, I would like a couple over here. Okay, because obviously we're going to nom these guys up next, so I do want to be around there for when I'm doing that. Slowly but surely we will start changing all of this culture. I mean, I could potentially doing it up here, but that's not as bad. I think we've got all the claim there now. Ooh, that was nice. I like being able to actually build my fortifications in the passes if I can. Let's city that so we can start pushing up into that pass. There we go. Oh, and it's technically a new province. The single bit of a new province we've got. And we're turning it into a city, which means it'll starve. Oops. I know, he's got a couple. He's in charge of a couple of places. So some city passes there, just so we can push up into there. And these give us a bit more defensive oomph around there. And again, the main reason is it's not to stop an invasion, it's to slow an invasion, so we have time to deal with it. Because that is a big thing about having a nation this big. It's not always about stopping invasions, it's about slowing invasions. And potentially I could very easily afford to fill all those passes with armies, so. Anyway guys, that is a great place to leave this for today. So as always, thank you for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please do feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.